Okay, they both have readied.
And here we go.
Cool splash screen go, and we are here on Thar once again. Bracket H on for the AirMech Top Gun tournament. The winner of this tournament will be dubbed AirMech's Top Gun by me, and not necessarily Carbon sponsored, but hopefully supported. And this is the second set of the semifinals. Game 1 again on Thar. This is the starting map for this round. And Tangibility going super weird loadouts once again. I will do quick introductions. Up in the upper left-hand corner, we have the blue player in the classic striker. He is known as Tangibility with a crazy derpy loadout once again. And his opponent, the red player in the bottom right-hand corner, MEOW, previously known as Minx. And she will be flying in the standard Helix with a more of a traditional build. Does have Dillos, does have Jackals, Seekers, and Levelers and Moneymakers. So that is pretty standard. Tangi again going with Jackals, not Jokers this time, and he has Longhorn. So it's pretty much the build that he had that first game on Twin Peaks, not the same as that second game on Chasm. But now the game has started. MEOW going straight with a Dillo. Where is she going? I'm assuming front door. No, where did she drop that? She dropped that over here. It will eventually go for this outpost here. And now Tangi is dealing with Minx's harass. I'm not really sure what she... Oh, she's just hiding over there, regenerating her energy. I mean, I don't know why she'd really regenerate her energy. Oh, she set that on attack and not capture. That is really strange. I'm assuming she eventually was trying to time it so that she could
and here are all
distract.
These 245s.
Oh, yeah, exactly. On the sockets also.
It's great.
Yeah, and on the socket, it's not going to take up any power for Tangibility, so Tangi's going to get that build speed boost for pretty much the entire game that he has those, you know, that he has that blue power level. At least for the beginning of the game, and now levels up to level 2. How the hell did he do that without any levelers or building anything? That was pretty weird. But yeah, now Minx is starting to defend her right side. Tangi going to claim his top. And Creep's going to be picked up, and he will be able to... Let's see what he has in his build queue. He does have one Longhorn. In the meantime, Minx sending Jackals. Where are these going? I would assume these are going to attack. Yeah, that's the only way that you can get them all the way over here. And what is Minx going to do with this? I'm assuming this is for distraction purposes. Instead, Minx is going for the mid now. She is trying to kill this Longhorn right at the front, while Tangi deals with these Jackals, dropping Jackals of his own to defend, and these T99s are actually doing a pretty good job in defense. A little bit of damage did go down for Tangibility, but a little... Oh, when did that little bit of damage go down for Minx? When, well, that is... Did you catch that, Kirby?
Yeah, Tangibility just did a little harassment on the front door when Minx went down. But I gotta say, I just love how this honeypot back at Tangibility's place, there was that pusher, and that honeypot just like, oh, free money.
Yeah, it's really great to put one there. It's, I mean, and you know, anytime someone drops anything at the front door, you pretty much get free money. So it's like you don't really need to worry about that. Tangi killing Minx in the air with those the Striker rockets. And now finished off a Seeker. Wow. How is he doing this?
Yeah, wow. Look at that. Wow.
Wait.
Tangibility, I gotta say, he's been so lucky with all of these pilot kills. That's the one thing he has been going for him so far. Okay, now he goes down, but it seems like all the games I've watched him, he's been very lucky being able to kill off his opponents and then capitalizing on that no harassment from your player to kill off their units.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tangi is one of those players that really knows exactly what he can do in the amount of time that is, you know, that respawn time. And I honestly don't understand how he's killing units so fast with just his Striker ground fire. It's a little bit ridiculous, and now Minx will be able to cap this mid, probably get a fair surround on it, but Tangi completely ignoring mid, going for that top corner. So we are having quite a split of you know, map control right now. Tangi grabbing that corner. Let's see if he can actually use it to his advantage and move down with it. Either that or he might use it as a stationing point for more drops and stuff. But now brings more and more units over here, finishing off that second T99. Only that one in the corner is left. But Minx has a very good foothold on mid. And on Thar, mid is really great for stationing point. It's almost as OP as Sandrum, but not really even close. So OP and almost were not the right words to use. But but Tangi will be able to grab that top outpost. Yeah, Tangi will be able to grab that top corner now with 4 creeps going down. Now does have to kill that last T99. But those Longhorn are there, so he will be able to. He doesn't really have to worry about them killing stuff or neutralizing the outpost. But Minx going for that bottom left corner. And she doesn't even have her close yet. Going for that bottom left corner as the bottom player on Thar without even grabbing your close is a little bit crazy because you don't have any outposts that are close by at all. Now Tangi doing a scout on the map. He doesn't necessarily see. Yeah, he doesn't know that Minx is going for that corner yet.
He did not get all the way over there to scout that corner, so you know. He's probably thinking, looking around, trying to find where Minx is at. Has not seen Minx in probably the last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So he's just trying to figure out what she's doing.
And now Minx dropping 4 creeps. I think that one creep does get killed by that jackal, but Minx just needs to bring a few more some infantry. Does have probes in her build queue or in her loadout, so if she chooses to do so, they build really fast and then they move really fast. So that is definitely one option. Instead, she does grab creeps. And Tangi does see a vulnerable Dillo all alone and does decide to snipe that away and does get away from that Helix chasing. But now Minx, with 4 of her creeps, she will be able to take this outpost and does have 3 Dillos in her build queue, will get us around. Oh, and Tangi going, what is he going to do with these creeps? I don't know what he's planning on doing.
I honestly, I don't think he knew that she was down there.
Yeah.
And then he was thinking, okay, I'm going to take that. But he gets down there and surprise, surprise, Minx already has it.
Well, I don't know why he would be thinking that because, you know, that it's not like he attacked it or anything. So bringing creeps there, they would have just died to all the the neutral defenses. So and he didn't really have anything in his build queue to support that kind of. Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had 5 longhorns
in
his build queue.
So maybe he was planning a quick grab after killing that initial jackal. But from my experience, you don't really, you're not really able to kill that jackal fast enough before. Before it actually kills one of your infantry.
Never say what Tangi can't do.
That's what I'm saying. That was pretty much my next thing. The reason, but I mean, just because I couldn't do it and over again doesn't mean Tangi's guns aren't stronger than mine. So he might be able to kill, he might be able to kill that jackal fast enough to save all his infantry. But now Minx doing a side push here from the Thar mid. Tangi, I don't know if Tangi's really realized this yet, now has scouted it, and his close is actually really vulnerable. That top is going to be attacked. And, a lot of them are actually set on Y instead of capture, so, I'm not really sure about that. Maybe...
Yeah, the Jackals were sent on harass, but all the main heavy units are going right towards Tangibility's front door.
Yeah, I don't know about that because Tangi already had defenses. Minx already pretty much saw that because she already did a front door attack with that Dillo at the beginning of the game. And I don't know why she decided to split it like this. I mean,
everything's being cleaned up. Everything's being cleaned up.
Tangi is.
And right now, front door, that honeypot again, man, I'm loving this honeypot.
Yeah, it's getting so much salvage off, and it's so fast at it.
There's 9 Dillos that just income from Tangi is just going to be getting.
Yeah, exactly. It's all crazy, and it's just all going back into Tangi's pocket. Wow, look at how much life is on that Longhorn. Tangi saved it, and he doesn't decide to heal it up because he knows that the honeypot will anyway. Oh man. But Minx has been able to take this left outpost. Let's see if Tangi can take it back. He has quite a massive amount of units, and instead of maybe leapfrogging them backward, he is going forward, bringing his big unit clump that he had there on that side. And because all the stuff was sent from Minx's mid, then I don't know if she has enough units left here to really defend. Tangi landing right in the middle of a bunch of Dillos with his sword and shield. Oh my God! How did that kill so much stuff? Yeah, Tangi does go back to heal up and has been able to neutralize this outpost, and Minx, oh man, Minx has lost the mid. No more units over here.
A complete change of game control and map control. Tangi, I don't know, making the best push. Tangi does go down, but it wasn't a good map push from Minx.
Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what she was thinking, what she was planning. I don't know if she scouted or not, and if whether or not scouting information would have changed her decision at that point. I know Minx is an incredibly intelligent player of this game. She knows this game like the back of her hand. She knows the ins and outs. So I just really am curious to know what she was thinking at that point. Does drop a couple units over here at the fort for attack, but I don't know. That's not really. That was kind of weird. Also, they just got killed immediately. And now Tangi does finally take control of the mid. Is going to get a fair surround for defense. And now Minx using this.
We're going to get this push from Minx with these Dillos, but it's just not going to be enough.
Yeah, I don't know why she's decided to push back. In terms of numbers, and especially because Tangi has like Longhorn instead. It's just a little ridiculous that Minx decided to do that. I don't know why she decided to do that. There was a lot of tanks over there. I don't know if she really scouted or not. Again, I would really like to see I would like to know her thinking in all of these moves. I'm sure there is logic behind them, but it's just a little bit, you know, sometimes you can throw logic out the window when you're playing against Tangibility. It's a little bit crazy, but a lot of people do know what I'm talking about. Tangi briefly repositioning this Longhorn at the front door and just extending the amount of damage he can get on. And this it will go down now to all those Dillos, but look at all the Dillos that Minx has been forced to dedicate to the front door defense, and all it cost was one single Longhorn, and that's a little bit crazy. There's a big clump of Dillos here at the side for Minx. It would have been bigger if she didn't decide to push to that mid. So, but I'm a little bit curious to see if she's going to decide to move out again. There's a lot of front door defense for Tangi, a lot of fort defense in general. And now Tangi going with some creeps here. Oh, and now Mass Command sending his Longhorn from the top. That's a little bit interesting. Minx almost dropped that Dillo over there, but did realize, nah, it's not really going to do too much. There's a lot of defense over there. And now Tangi moving out with his Longhorn. He is going for Minx's right side, and will be forced to run away because of those Helix rockets. But more Longhorn, more Seekers are coming. And this is looking kind of bad for Minx. I don't know if she can hold here. She probably can, actually, now with those Dillos that she brought out of her build queue. But I don't know if Tangi even really meant for that to actually try to neutralize and take that outpost, because he's already here. Yeah, he's getting in a lot of damage. He's not even going... See, the weird decision that Tangi makes, I don't understand. To be honest, many people don't understand. Very, very few people understand. But, you know, at that point, I would have assumed that he might have wanted to go with a moneymaker kill along with that Longhorn. You know, Longhorn going for the fort and him going for the moneymaker or something like that. But he went straight for the damage. Oh, right now, never mind. I am derping. It is halftime. Oh, man, it is halftime. So going for that attack was definitely denying Minx of credits. So... Now Tangi is going for that bottom outpost, has a Jackal surround. Oh man, when did that happen? Minx still has that left outpost.
When did that happen? I didn't even notice.
I know, I have no idea that stuff is happening. Tangi, stop doing stoof, okay? If you ever rewatch this...
It's really hurting Minx right now. Look at Minx's power. I mean, that's hurting. Minx can't build anything right now.
Oh yeah, that's really, really crazy. And Tangi has a lot more cash now because he got that, you know, the credit boost during halftime, and Minx, for the most part, did not. Minx now starting to move out with some Dillos. They're going kind of crazy and all over, weird pathing. They're going, some of them are going to the mid. Oh, Tangi is moving out. I don't know where he's going, if he's going for another outpost or if he's going for the front door. Yeah, I think he might be going for the kill actually right now. He might, yeah, and the weird thing is Tangi does really, really strange things. He might be using all of these simply for a distraction. It's just really, really crazy sometimes that you see Tangi doing really strange things.
Yep.
Yeah.
And right now, okay, so MEOW is back with power, but at the same time, Minx has no power, and that's when that's going to be hurting Minx. Minx is going to have to go to other outposts to get the income, but Minx can't build anything right now. And so Tangibility is just going to run through the front door, and Minx can't do
it's crazy. Tangi landing behind those Dillos, drawing their fire away from the incoming Longhorn with his sword and shield, and at this point, Minx is going to go down. There's nothing blocking left anymore, and Tangibility wins this first game with no money makers. Just a lunchbox and a honeypot for Socketables. That was ridiculous. Tangi, what? I swear, Tangi's going to give me a seizure.